All right, I'm going to show you how to make a table of contents using a student's document. I've done a Command A to highlight the entire document that was copied and pasted from a Google document onto a brand new Word document. So that'll be the first thing you need to do is open your Google document, copy it, and paste it into a Word document. I'm going to remove all the formatting because some of it didn't transfer over anyway. You do that by going to Edit, to Clear, and then to clear formatting. So it moves everything back to basically standard writing only. In order to create the table of contents automatically, you have to put some headings into your Word document. You do it by highlighting the title or the heading, question, and then I can select a heading. There's two choices here. There may be more of them. I was using this one and it worked quite well, except that it'll change it blue. You will have to change that back to black later, but I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to click on each one of these headings. All right. And now I'm going to just click on a white space up at the top. Please make sure you do click to the top of your document so that your table of contents doesn't appear someplace randomly in your report. From here, you're going to go Insert, Index and Tables. Click on that. You get some choices. Index, Table of Contents, Table of Figures, Table of Authorities. We're going to stay with Table of Contents. There are some templates. There's a traditional, classic, contemporary. The one you want is classic. We don't want to have anything fancy. We want this to be MLA formatted. You click OK. And it takes your headings that you already selected automatically and puts them into a table of contents with the page numbers they appear on. Give it a couple of spaces down, come up to the top, center it, type in table of contents, and there you've got that part done. Now your formatting is all off, and you can see that the table of contents here and these do not match here, and we've got this problem of the blue. So you can do a Command A. You can go and get your Arial or your Times New Roman, whichever you're choosing to use for your MLA format. You can choose the size, which should be 12. We're going to take the bold out. I'm going to hit the B button, and it's going to make it either go all bold or unbold. If it goes all bold, then just click it again and it'll go to unbold. So you may have to click it once or twice depending on how it does it. I also need to set 2.0 for my spacing. And I've done all this with a Command A and just going through changing all the formatting. Now the other thing that's obviously not changed yet is the blue. Command A, automatic font color, took care of that. It's still a heading, you don't have to worry about that, but now it's black. You are going to need to bold each of these, and you're also going to need to center them by using the center tab. Please do not tab it all the way over, don't space it all the way over, simply use the center text tab to center it. I'm not going to do the rest right now, you can do that on your own. Now, your table of contents is set on the same page as your report, and we don't want that. We want the title page, the table of contents to be set apart. So you go to the end of your table of contents before where your question is, and you're going to insert a page break. Insert, break, page break. And what it has done is it has told the document that I want my table of contents to be on a separate page broken away from everything else. And it will always stay on that separate page. So if I change my view to whole page so you can see my table of contents is on one page, question hypothesis is on the other. Be sure to take out any extra spaces at the top. You do want question to be the first thing on your paper. When you are making changes to your document, you're going to need to add your graphs and your tables if you haven't done that already at this time. And so you'll need to put them in where they go, which is after the results. We're going to put them in here, tables and charts. Now because I'm adding it and I want it to show up in my table of contents, I'm going to make it a heading. And I'm going to go ahead and keep it bold, change it black, and center it while I'm here. So I can add whatever table and charts I need to add in this space. You'll copy and paste them and move them over. Insert them here. Now, of course, that changes and pushes everything else down, which is going to change your page numbers. You go back up to your table of contents, and it's a 2-finger click to open up this bar, or this, drop-down menu. You're going to choose to update field. It will update your information. It says Word is updating the table of contents. Select one of the following options: update page numbers only, update entire table. Because I added a new heading, I'm going to say update entire table. This will have to be something you continuously do, and you will need to do it at the end before you print out your final project to make sure that your table of contents is accurate. Click OK. Look what it did to the formatting. That's okay. I know how to fix that. Command A. Now, if I do this, look what it's going to change. It's going to change all this other formatting, and I don't want that to happen. So how about I just click and drag to highlight? Go through the process again, selecting Arial, selecting 12. I'm going to remove the bold. I'm going to make it double spaced. I am going to center my table of contents and make that bold. That is how you make a table of contents automatically in a Word document. So give it a try. I'm sure you'll do great.